Is it possible that your view of the gospel is wrong? Hi, I'm Bob Wilkin with Grace Evangelical Society. And that's the question that John Carlson, my best friend, asked me before the beginning of my senior year in college. When John asked me that question, it rocked my world. I agreed to go to a Campus Crusade for Christ meeting at his school, University of Southern California. And I heard 3 different speakers talk about things that were foreign to me. They talked about the grace of God. They talked about the free gift of everlasting life. And they talked about being saved by faith alone, apart from works. All of this was foreign to me. It was too good to be true. It was too easy. I talked to John after the meeting, and he said maybe I was confusing what it took to become a Christian and to grow as a Christian. I ended up getting the phone number of Campus Crusade for Christ at my school, the University of California at Irvine. And I made an appointment. And I ended up meeting with Warren Wilkin for 5 days in a row. I told him I didn't know for sure if I was saved, and I didn't believe that salvation was secure. And so he kept hammering on 2 verses, Ephesians 2:8 and 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it's the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. This seemed foreign to me. This seemed too easy. This seemed too good to be true. And so I raised lots of different passages with Warren. And Warren would give an explanation of that passage, and then he'd quote Ephesians 2:8 and 9 again. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It's the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. And finally, on day 5, after 5 separate meetings with him, when Warren, like a broken record, kept quoting these 2 verses over and over and over again, God broke through, and I got it. I was no longer skeptical. I believed it. I was convinced. And I was so thrilled to know that I was saved once and for all, and I could never lose it. I changed my direction of life from pre-med to pre-ministry. I ended up going on staff with Campus Crusade for Christ and working in college evangelism at Arkansas State University and North Carolina State University. Then after that, I went to Dallas Seminary. I pastored for several years. Then I taught for several years in 2 different Bible colleges. And then in 1987, I started Grace Evangelical Society. I've never gotten over the free gift of everlasting life. I'm still thrilled to know that I am eternally secure. So what about you? Is it possible your view of the gospel is wrong? Well, if it is, I'd encourage you to pray about it. God is a good Father, and He wants you to know that you are His child forever if indeed you have believed in the Lord Jesus Christ. And so read the Gospel of John. I recommend a chapter a day, and pray about it and ask God, could it really be as simple as just believing in the Lord Jesus Christ for the gift of everlasting life? If you like what you heard today, click on the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel. And remember, keep grace in focus.